Hey there, I just want to show you how to set your ride heights after you've added race fuel to the car. There is some information out there that's not quite correct, so I'm going to go through the routine here and make sure that you've got all the right info. And then hopefully you'll be able to do this yourself every week if I don't have time to also release a race adjusted setup. I believe at Spa here you'll probably be needing somewhere in the neighborhood of 104 kilograms of fuel for the race, and so half of that will be 52. So if we bump this up to 52, you can see that this makes the car fail now. The front ride heights are too low, and the rear ride height's kind of marginal, but still passing. So to adjust the front ride height, we've got torsion bar offsets, and you'll want to click the left arrow to raise that corner. So if we're at 24.5 millimeters here now, click this a few times and click this one to match the change. Okay, so that made us legal again, just barely. The problem is this heave on the front needs to be set when you have no fuel in the car. So we've got the front and rear ride heights are legal right now, but have to take care of that. So let's empty all the fuel out now. And now you can see it's failing on the front heave. Spring deflection is too low, so we have to adjust the perch offset for it until we get that passing again. You probably don't want to leave it on a marginal yellow, so if you go just past that and then put all your fuel back in again, we'll change this back to 52 kilograms again. And now you can see the front ride height, you probably want to lower that again. Click apply and see how far we've come on the front heave again. So now we're 0.7 above. Still not ideal. We want to go back to the yellow and then just a click above that. And put the fuel back in once more. Failing again. It's a bit fiddly, I know. But the problem is if you don't do this, your front heave can actually be free floating off of the perch. That's what this red indicates actually. If you read the tooltip, it'll tell you the same information. You have to adjust this with no fuel so that it's not free floating off of that perch. And when spring deflection is not flashing red or yellow, that's what that means, is the car is actually resting on that spring rather than the spring floating around in midair. So we'll put our fuel back in again and check this. That's not too bad. I mean, 0.2 of a millimeter. You can fiddle with this for quite a few clicks to try and get everything just so, but sooner or later you just got to accept that it's close enough. 0.1, I'd probably be happy enough with that. I mean, and this is just flashing now because of that bug where the tires are cooling off in the garage, so I wouldn't worry about that here. Hopefully they'll have that bug fixed soon. But that is how you put race fuel in the car. You may also have to adjust the rear ride height, which you do with the perch offset for the rear heave. It works the same way as the torsion bar offset and the heave offset up at the front of the car. Right clicks go lower, left clicks go higher. And that should be all you need to know, really. If you have any questions, fire them off in the forums. Happy to answer. Have a good one.